welcome to my channel. I've just landed in San Francisco, got my Clipper card for the train, and we're going for a ride. You guys, this video is jam-packed. I well and truly conquer San Francisco in the 3 nights I'm here. I head to Alcatraz, Pier 39 to see the sea lions, go to the Wave Organ, the Palace of Fine Arts, the Golden Gate Bridge of course, Alamo Square, Chinatown, including the Golden Gate Fortune Cookie Factory, the world's most crooked street, Lombard Street, visit the Haight-Ashbury region, which had the best vintage shopping I've ever seen in my life, and take a hilarious ride in a Waymo robot car. You don't want to miss that ending. It is actually so different from what I was expecting. Everyone's saying how dirty and ratty it is, but it's really nice. I'm really liking it so far, and it's, like I said, really different from what I was expecting. I'm just going for a walk now to Pier 33, where I will get the ferry to Alcatraz for a night tour. I booked this well in advance because they do book out weeks in advance. So if you are coming here and planning a trip, make sure you book early. Robot cars, literally.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost.
We're being processed.
You're unaware, keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me.
It was a good tour. It's actually really small inside where the prison was, so it was quite quick, only about an hour for me to get through, and it came with a free audio tour as well, so that's included in the price with the ferry. And it was good, really interesting, and you could also go to extra areas if you wanted some more information and read signboards and stuff. But it was actually a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be, and it was 20 degrees today and really sunny, so I didn't bring my scarf, and now it is so cold, like really icy, and I am regretting not bringing that scarf. Joy. This view though is pretty nice. Also the seagulls here, not sure what they have been eating, but they are supersized. Here's that big boy. It's so cold here. You can only imagine the prisoners that tried to escape. Only one ever succeeded to make it to the shores of San Francisco, but when he washed ashore he was hypothermic and people saw him and immediately called the Army Corps to have him collected and taken back to Alcatraz to the hospital here. He survived and was welcomed back as a hero for making it, but that is the only prisoner they know made it. There were a few other escape attempts and they were all presumed dead from the currents and freezing waters. The prison was closed in 1963 due to a lot of factors. It was literally falling apart, crumbling, and the cost to run it for only 300 prisoners that were here was just not worth it anymore. It was the most expensive prison in America to run. They had no electricity, so had to bring fuel out here for the generators. It wasn't worth it. Something else interesting that I didn't realize as well was that all the officers, their families and children also lived on Alcatraz. So there's a whole separate officers building here, and also an officers social club building where they had a 2-lane bowling alley and a movie theatre and other stuff to enjoy their spare time when they weren't working. Good morning! I am at Pier 39, which has lots of cute little shops along the water. There's also a dock. Go to K-Dock to see the sea lions. Apparently thousands show up here, not every day, but year round, and particularly late summer to early spring. But there are sea lions here every day, but not thousands every day.
Happened, I've been thinking about it, ooh. It's like I just woke up and saw you for the first time out the blue. Never saw it coming and not sure it was happening to you, but I just got this feeling that maybe I should try and kiss you. I feel stupid, this is crazy, should I do this? Will I ruin it? If I lean in, will you fall back? Something happens, do I know that you got me and I got you too? I know that we'll always make it through, cause you got me.
Well, there was a lot of sea lions, and if you've watched my videos before, especially me in the Galapagos Islands, you know how much I love sea lions. I honestly could have stayed there all day, but there's so much to see, so many neighbourhoods to explore, so I'm going to move on and head to Fisherman's Wharf.
Anyway, I feel foolish, God, I'm clueless. I got that wrong, it's just me. Then say it's okay, laugh it off. Whatever happens, always know that you got me and I got you too. I know that we'll always make it through, cause you got me and I got you too. What's in store? It's always me and you.
There's Alcatraz in the background. It's funny because it actually does not look that far, but only one person's made it, and he made it because he went with the current and floated the other direction and washed up near the bridge. So yeah, the currents must be really strong. Also, I can't believe how many people were swimming. There was at least a dozen people swimming, and really far out too, in the whole aquatic centre back there. It's on par with Eastern Beach. And the weather's not too bad here. I mean, it's 17 degrees today, but the sun's really warm. It's just the wind is arctic. It's very fresh. Here is the San Francisco port of Embarkation. In 1945, it shipped 23 million tons of cargo as well as 1.65 million soldiers overseas. It was the main port, and where soldiers went off to acquire other lands such as Hawaii, Guam, and yeah, this is it.
You've got my back, I've got yours. Tail as old as time, so be sure we won't be best friends forever. People always stick together.
Got the wave organ, can you hear it? So I wasn't sure if I wanted to walk to the bridge or not, because from where it was a good photo, it was an extra hour each way, so 4Ks from the good photo spot. But I'm really glad I did, because already I can see it's going to be cool. Definitely worth the walk. So from from the Golden Gate Bridge, it's a bit different from the Westgate Bridge, guys. From the Golden Gate Bridge, I had to get a bus home because my phone was on 6% battery, and I was like, ooh, I'm probably gonna get lost. I mean, I'm sure I'll be fine, but I can't be bothered asking every homeless person for directions. So I went back and now I'm charging my phone and working on some video. I'm going to head to Alamo Square to see the Painted Ladies. No idea what it looks like. I'm keen to be surprised. From there I'm going to go to something Ashbury Heights to see more murals, and I've heard there's lots of Mexican street food there. I have cash out now. Yeah, and then I've got all day tomorrow. I feel like I've conquered San Fran in one day though, guys. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do tomorrow, but I guess I'll cross all my T's and dot my I's and go back to anywhere I think I've missed or I want to explore deeper. Fresh fortune cookie. And that's where fortune cookies come from. This morning I've walked through Little China and now I'm entering Little Italy. Also, I just went into the sickest vintage store there was two ladies in there and one must have been the owner of all of the clothes, and she was in a wheelchair and like 90 years old, and she was telling me all the stories about where she got this jacket, and I got this jacket and it is stunning. I am very, very excited to wear it. Look at it. It's gonna be a vibe. We have reached a steep street. It's a pretty cute street. It is quite world's most crooked street, but it's like fully paved, so I don't know if it gets away with being a street. But there are also houses. Oh gosh, nearly bloody killed myself. There are also houses on this street. You can see car park there with the driveway, and yeah, this is my vintage jacket I got. How cool! As if you'd want to live on a tourist attraction, stuff that. I have taken the bus to Haight-Ashbury. This area in San Francisco is famous for the 1960s counterculture movement. So there's lots of hippie shops. There's even a hill called Hippie Hill. in a park called Hippie Park, no kidding, in Golden Gate Park. And yeah, lots of vintage stores, record stores, bohemian places, vegan eats. So yeah, can't wait to check it out. Robot car and I'm kind of nervous. There it is. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
Do all the driving. Don't touch the steering wheel or pedals during your ride. We may use interior cameras to check on riders, improve our products, and more.
Oh my god, this is just so weird. Like, it's so weird. I was talking to some Americans and they say they like getting the Waymo cars because of privacy, so no one can overhear your conversations. Wonder what they're whispering about. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I've heard from tourists as well that they felt safer in a Waymo car than a normal taxi, because they think they drive more slow and cautious. But yeah, it just feels really weird. I mean, there's literally no one driving. Very weird. Also, this car is a Jaguar, so rock on. Oh my god, why am I still nervous that I'm in a robot car? Ooh, pulled a fast one. I can also change it to whatever station I would like. So I've gone with EDM bangers. How good, I can sing in a taxi and no one will hear me singing, so it's not embarrassing. Shut them down. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. How deep is your love? I'm seabed. Where are you now? That it's our time. You and me in the same light. Coming up to my stop.
Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door.
We have pulled over. Oh my god, we have pulled over.
Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
Unlock. Open. Thank you, robot car. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, robot car. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's wagging his tail. Thanks so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. Next time, back to Vegas for EDC. Yes!